Tip off here at the Mary Brown Center. It's a snowy Friday night. And up goes Windsor trying to get something here. Claiborne puts that one up and in under the basket for the first 2 points of the game. Fractions, lots of technical fouls delivered not just to the Windsor Express but the Newfoundland Rogues last night, as there's a tough bucket there from Billy White. Now, here's Marquise Collins. Collins driving at Claymore. There we go. He's not going to get it. Passes it out to DeAndre McIntyre. McIntyre fakes for three, and it goes.
That's a toughie. And with that being the case, the Rogues are going to have to hit contested jump shots.
Claiborne just getting inside there on Ron Artest.
Newfoundland long enough, it comes as no surprise, but what
That's
a pass.
a great pass there from Kenny Holmes.
What a pass. In-point pass from Holmes.
Excellent play there from the Newfoundland Rogues. Now, another great basket there. This time, Nick Garth already exceeded his total from last night. He only had 3 points last night, has 4 tonight. And now Billy White knocking down a three there. That's big for Win. Knows his role well, Nick Garth. Now DeAndre McIntyre firing that one, and it's another three from the elbow. St. John certainly seems to know who the old Mr. Zero is.
That's right, well said.
There's a tough three there. Now Armani Cheney. Cheney up, in, and that's good.
Shoots 100% from the free throw line.
Now William Claiborne, he caught his own rebound there and finishes it.
Not to step on your toes, but I love White's game, so mistaken.
Right behind the man himself, Armani Cheney. Now,
in both cases.
Oh, there's another three there from Tanner Stuckman. You can see Marquise Collins shooting a three there. Big man, he loves the three. Just missed it, and he fouls Tanner Stuckman.
That's about as lucky as you get in a basketball game right there, Nick.
Scored on their own net, the Windsor Express, and there's a quick lane that for so far. Now Stuckman moving the ball around well here, Windsor. Garth for three. Corey Archie for three. Tyrone Young with a great rebound there under the bucket.
Hey.
And he finishes that one with ease. Cheney putting the moves on here against Caliste. How about that, Armani Cheney?
Plays out of passion, you know, you have to appreciate that.
Cheney.
The roof would be blowing off because even the amount of people that did manage to make it out tonight are making their presence known.
Oh, and there's an equally as impressive three there.
Yes, sir.
Little response. 10-point lead now. Great pass from Cheney into Hill. Claiborne up against Tyrone Young. Spinning. Makes that one fall. A very influential player on the team. The sharpshooter. Now Tanner Stuckman breaking out of the quick transition. Good screen there from Claiborne to his advantage. Moving the ball around. Down by the baseline is Billy White as he finishes off that one. Down there, Nick Garth. Ron Artest taking it inside to Brandon Johnson. Good finish, good ball movement. It off, so it's not going to be a backcourt violation. Kenny Holmes can bring it up. He shoots the three over the head of Caliste. White to Nick Garth. Garth up against Brandon Johnson. Decides to take the shot on himself. And done there is Caliste being pressured heavily here, but Windsor playing around it, and there's Latin Davis for three. Limit their shot opportunities. Now, here comes Garth up to Billy White, and a great alley-oop off the backboard finish there. And that's Kenny Holmes just shooting on sight. Kenny Holmes, how about that? Now, DeAndre McIntyre for three. He's already hit two from that location tonight. The third one wasn't going to go, but 3-point stats for you. He was 6 for 9 last night from beyond the arc. Player is Ja'Cory Archie.
I think the Rogues could stand to get him involved here.
Now, Jamire Jackson, great pass inside to Billy White. Turns away from DeAndre McIntyre and slams that one down. Get something going. The Windsor Express are right back. And then when the Rogues can't score, Windsor can't score. In the zone. Cheney with a great pass inside to Holmes. Great finish. Haven't seen a lot of Marquise Collins on the floor so far in this one. Now Tanner Stuckman getting around Cheney there and finishing. To Armani Cheney. Cheney to Johnson. Johnson up. And on the second try, he gets that one. Taking on DeAndre McIntyre. Cutting in. Davis shooting. Gets that one to go. Davis now 30 seconds left on the clock. The Rogues going to bring it down the other way quick. Armani Cheney.
Hey.
There's now Billy White to Latin Davis. Jamire Jackson for three. Oh, and that's a tough three. The ball around
very
well
patient ball movement from the Express.
White up against Marquise Collins. And that's good defense there.
He just uses his body and positioning.
Oh, and that's a tough finish from Nick Garth, 55. Back to their 11-point lead. Armani Cheney with a little floater to cut into it. Spotting Billy White. Claiborne. Claiborne spinning around Ron Artest and bounces. And William Claiborne picks up the rebound there. Latin Davis up against Marquise Collins. There picking up a little bit of contact from Davis on that one. Not enough for a foul though, and there's a foul.
Hey, you know, the Express have got to stay focused if they want to walk away from the chicken coop with a victory.
Brandon Johnson, like the number on his back.
Underrating the rest of what's a really solid Windsor Express team.
Well, there's been a lot to talk about from him as Ja'Cory Archie hits that. Cheney. Spotting Ja'Cory Archie, turnaround three. Ooh.
Call it in his own right, but Billy White is a problem for the Rogues.
Billy White now up and under.
And point. Billy White is a really good inside scorer, man.
Ja'Cory Archie for three, knocks down another one. That's 2 in a row now for Ja'Cory Archie.
So much as he's got a really quick spin move, and he's very athletic.
Oh, and Tanner
At his
Stuckman.
size.
One.
Well, Billy
That's
White
a great
knew.
steal.
Billy White knew that was a poor pass.
Now Ja'Cory Archie, another three.
There he is.
Flipping layup for Tanner Stuckman there. He's hit a lot of tough shots in this one. You think he would have made that?
You would have. You would have. Look for Archie. Cheney makes that diagonal pass so crisply. Ooh.
Latin Davis with a long-range three to force Windsor into defense. Now Cheney throws it up, and Artest was there to clean it up, but no need.
Going to keep the play going.
And that one kind of caught Kenny Holmes off guard, that pass, but he'll drive in past Tanner Stuckman, and Kenny Holmes finishes that.
Nick, we've spoken at length about a third-quarter curse for the Rogues. Tonight, very much the opposite.
And Ron Artest picking up that alley-oop. 2 points of the game. He's had a much improved second half so far.
Yes, he has.
Now Latin Davis in this game. They led by 1. And that was during the first quarter. Cheney inside to Brandon Johnson to tie the game.
Beautiful play from the Rogues.
Word. And we'll get a nice attendance on March 29th.
Sounds like a great night.
Now Latin Davis hitting, moving the ball around here well, Windsor. It's in the hands of Latin Davis. Billy White catching it, shooting off the backboard. Wasn't able to stop that one. Now Cheney kicking it out to Kenny Holmes. Cuts in for the 2, and that's a bucket. Now that's a great pass into Claiborne right over Marquise Collins.
Beautiful basketball.
Kenny Holmes will go the other way. Cutting out to Armani Cheney for 3. Cuts in. Cheney to Hill. Hill getting another 2 points in the middle of the game.
The Rogues making a concerted effort to trap and double.
And there's Ja'Cory Archie.
Claiborne.
Billy White to Caliste. Now Claiborne spinning on Isaiah Hill and just using his big frame there to get past.
Absolutely.
Billy White for 3. Hits the back of the backboard, a little bit of a mad scrum for it. Pops out to Garth, who feeds Claiborne. Cheney to Isaiah Hill. Hill up against Billy White. Pops out for Marquise Collins, who shoots a 3. Bucket from the corner.
Shaping up to be an exciting one.
Latin Davis now finding Caliste inside on Claiborne, who's having his jersey pulled a little bit there.
A great catch for himself. A little bit. Nick, I was just thinking about how the way this team...
Armani Cheney.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Oh, right over Claiborne.
How about that?
Into William Claiborne. Claiborne bodying his way through Claiborne. Up and in.
Oh my.
That's a tough shot from William.
And he does it well, Nick.
Now Armani Cheney up against Stuckman. Cheney, the little floater is good. And back to Billy White. Finding Latin Davis. And now William Claiborne up and in. And again, Express Latin Davis was put in a spin cycle there, but Cheney couldn't capitalize, and it's Tanner Stuckman going the other way down. He blew the dunk.
No, Nick.
Thankfully, Latin Davis was right behind him to clean up. Either way. Now, Kenny Holmes. Great pass from Cheney to get it up to him, and Kenny Holmes trying to get it.
Kenny.
Now White inside to Claiborne. A great pass and another great finish off the glass from Claiborne. We're going to see if he'll get any here. Is now White up against DeAndre McIntyre, spinning, forcing his way through. We'll come back.
Yeah, you're right.
Now
there's always that payoff at the end of the game.
To Claiborne, who puts away another easy 2 in the 4th, and then they picked it up again, and Claiborne and White have been dominating. From the Mary Browns logo, finds DeAndre McIntyre, fakes a shot, cuts in, and McIntyre
3 and perhaps foul or a steal.
Armani
Oh,
Cheney
quick 2.
taking it to the rim, and that will do it. The final horn has sounded here at the Mary Brown Center. The Windsor Express picking up a 126 to 113 victory.